What is going on, everyone? So this video I've had in mind for a while. It's actually a concept that I've been thinking of since probably when the game came out, but I've never spoken about it publicly and rarely even spoken about it privately. And that's only because this concept isn't something that I found to be too reliable and possible to bring into the game. But since they've changed a few things, I feel like it's getting a little bit more likely. So if you didn't know, there's a little friendly bony bird that is located in the Sea of Thieves world. This has moved a couple times, but most recently you currently find him sitting on Plunder Outpost. And while going out of my way to find him, I did notice a few things that I found to be a little bit interesting, and that could really lead well into this concept that I have. So I'm going to put up a couple screenshots that I just recently took in the game that are sort of going to elaborate on what I'm thinking. So here they are now if you want to have a look at them. So the whole idea that I've had in mind has pretty much been some sort of giant phoenix that can come down from the air at a random time, sort of like the Kraken. And the way I sort of familiarize it with the Kraken is because when the Kraken spawns, you do notice there's usually not a cloud up in the sky, and as well as that, it always spawns in a spot that has open, deep water. With this, we could have this giant bird that could come in places that are extremely open. And that would work extremely well because, as I'm sure you know, there's a fair amount of locations in this world where there is nothing that's going on around you and it's just open seas. This could be a really good way to spice it up and give it a bit of interest and enjoyment, I guess. And this could be introduced into the world in so many different ways. Because if you remember way back to when one of the first content updates came out, it was the Hungering Deep when they introduced the first Megalodon. And that was all done by Sharkbait Cove and doing a bunch of different quests. And that was the perfect way to bring it into the world. Now, a few months later, or maybe even a year later now, they're pretty much spawn everywhere and can come at you from any time. So there's definitely potential that's already been put into the game to make this work. And not only that, this could really utilize the Devil's Roar, because if we are speaking along the lines of a Phoenix, that does very heavily involve fire. If you don't know about the Phoenix, I'd probably suggest looking it up. And that would be a really great way to involve the volcanoes in some lore-based stuff. And I believe that would be really awesome and a cool little addition to Sea of Thieves. And even just a scaled-down version of this as well, where they can start adding some Phoenix Easter eggs would also work pretty cool. And it'd just make things a little bit more interesting. And if you keep all that in mind, plus the stuff from Plunder Outpost, it really doesn't seem too far-fetched to think they may be setting up something either similar to this or pretty much this in the future. There's so much potential to do this, and it's not like it'd be completely out of the blue and random if they did do it. But I don't know, that's just a theory I've had for a while. I thought maybe I should make this video just to sort of give everyone else some sort of thought for food, or food for thought. I don't really know how you say that, but anyway. Just get the ball rolling and get people thinking about the possibility of adding this into the game. And if by chance someone from Raid does manage to see it, I mean, this is a really great idea to capitalize on this, so, you know, feel free. Anyway, I just wanted to make a little short concept sort of video, and pretty much done that. So I'm going to end the video now, but if you have enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe and show your support. If not, tell me what I can do to improve, and do leave some comments down in the comment section of what you think would be great little additions to the world pushing forward throughout this year and even next year. Also, side note, being unwell, still a bit congested, that's why I haven't been uploading as much as I should be. Back to the regular scheduled videos soon. Bye-bye! Listen!